Buenos días, Falcons. Soy Ashley aquí con Furnace Falcon Weekly News. Hoy es jueves 3 de diciembre del 2020. Esperamos que haya disfrutado del breve descanso de Acción de Gracias. Se acerca uno más largo, lo prometemos. En las noticias de esta semana tendremos una entrevista especial con uno de nuestros nuevos maestros y algunos mensajes de Miss Blau y Miss Choi. El mundo virtual continuará indefinitivamente, pero hay esperanza en el horizonte, que fue de las nuevas vacunas que saldrá pronto. Aprender a hacer la escuela virtual es una habilidad y la estamos perfeccionando en Furnace. Mira lo lejos que hemos llegado y por favor continúe. Nuestra quote de esta semana es: los tiempos difíciles nunca duran, la gente dura. De Robert H. Scholar. La señora Blount y su hijo quisieran felicitar a los miembros de los grupos de mentores GAAME y AQUIRE por sus logros en el primer trimestre. Mejores calificaciones generales a Ibrahim Dailo y Samaj Wada. Asistencia perfecta: Ibrahim Dailo, Abuna Breskala, Samir Switton y Samaya Wada. Felicitaciones. Aquí está la señora Petrie y la señora Baez con algunas técnicas especiales sobre cómo expresarse.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Baez, Case Manager for STEP.
I'm Noelle Petrie, Clinical Coordinator for STEP.
The holidays are supposed to be a wonderful time for family, reflecting on our history, ancestors, spiritual beliefs, and or the things we appreciate and feel thankful for in our lives.
But they can be complicated and sometimes hurt. We may think about someone who's missing from our celebration or someone we'd rather see less often.
Even more so during the pandemic. For some folks, Thanksgiving is particularly about celebrating and being together, referencing to the collaboration of European settlers and Native Americans.
While for others, it represents the mass genocide of Indigenous people in the United States by these European settlers. Some people are trying to hold or understand both realities.
Our history, individual experiences, families, and relationships are a lot to carry and understand as we enter the holiday weekend. If you find yourself feeling stressed, don't forget to breathe. That may seem straightforward, but there are so many different types of breathing techniques. Noelle, do you want to try one?
Sure.
Now, the key is to remember 4, 7, 8. Close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose to a mental count of 4. Breathe deeply into your belly.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold on to your breath for a count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound to count of 8. You okay, Noelle?
That felt great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember, there's a lot of ways to manage hard times. Talk to someone you trust, listen to music, meditate, exercise, make art, write.
The list goes on. We're here to support you. And you can find me at kbaez, that's BAEZ, at philasd.org.
And me at NPETRIE at philasd.org. Bye.
See ya.
¿Eres un estudiante bilingüe o de ESL? Este mensaje es para ti. El miércoles es el día para la reunión de grupos de idiomas en el asesoramiento. Debería tener acceso a una aula especial de Google para ese propósito. Si no tiene una invitación para la aula de Google, pregúntele a la señora Lodge o a su maestro. El propósito de esta reunión es para compartir sus pensamientos y necesidades en su primer idioma. Atención, estudiantes de habla hispana que estén interesados en la universidad. El programa Busca de la Universidad La Salle está organizando una casa abierta virtual el 3 de diciembre de 7 p.m. a 7:10 p.m. Y queríamos invitarlos a ustedes y a sus padres y tutores. Este es un evento gratuito al que quiere unirse y aprender sobre el programa antes fin de año. Póngase en contacto con la señora Lodge para obtener los enlaces del evento. Anuncio de último año. Seniors, recuerden enviar su idea para camiseta de seniors. Pueden encontrar el enlace en la clase de asesoramiento. Clubs después de la escuela. No se te olvide de unirse a la señora Melissa, el señor Ben y a la señora Mary para los clubs extracurriculares de OST. Comuníquese con la señora Melissa para obtener más información. A partir de 21st Century, ¿te interesa aprender música, maquillaje, fotografía, derechos de la mujer o codificación? Si dijiste que sí, entonces el programa de 21st Century después de clases es el lugar para ti. Comuníquese con la señora Cristina o el señor Robin para una aplicación y el enlace para asistir a las sesiones. Estamos presentando un nuevo segmento llamado Rincón de la Cultura. Esta semana aprenderemos algo sobre la cultura coreana. ¿Cuántos de ustedes saben algo sobre la cultura coreana? ¿Sabías que una de nuestras maestras, la señora Choi, es coreana? Ella dice que Corea del Sur es famoso por el K-pop, K-drama, K-food y K-beauty.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Rang. This week we will be learning something about Korean culture. Korea is located in East Asia with its neighboring countries, China and Japan. Korea have a very sad history that divided them into two countries, North Korea, under the dictatorship of Kim Jong-un, and South Korea, which is where BTS, Big Bang 21 are from. Did you know that our teacher, Miss Choi, is Korean? She says South Korea is famous for K-drama, K-pop, K-food, and K-beauty. The students are very competitive in schools, making them the fourth smartest nation in the world. South Korea offers everything a traveler could want in a destination. It has a long and fantastic history, a wonderful culture, amazing food, friendly people, and an excellent tourism infrastructure. It is one of the most unique attractions in the world that you can visit. Seoul is the largest city in South Korea. It is one of the most attractions in the world that you can visit. Seoul is the largest city in South Korea. You have to visit Myeongdong Shopping Street, Bokcheon Hanok Village, and Changdong-guk. Korean has the most delicious food that you must try when you are in the city. Be a bibimbap, kimchi, tteokbokki, and of course soju. Tteokbokki is one of the Korean street food that is very popular. It has spices and sweet flavor with a chewy texture. Many of us already know K-pop, but do you know a K-pop group named BTS just got a nomination from Grammy Music Award and just won 3 number 1 songs on Billboard Hot 100 in just 3 months, making them the first Korean and Asian artists to reach this milestone. I am a BTS fan. My favorite songs are Dynamite and Life Goes On, which is on their latest album, B. And now, tell me who is your favorite K-pop group and what is your favorite song. 안녕, bye.
Esta semana entrevistaremos a un nuevo maestro de inglés, el señor Wright. Aquí estoy yo con el señor Wright para nuestro maestro destacado de la semana.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Furnace. I'm actually from the Furnace team, and I have a few interesting questions to ask you so we can get to know you better.
Good afternoon, Ashley. Hi.
Okay, so what inspired you to become an English teacher?
Oh man, I have so much inspiration. I prior to teaching English, I was a foster care social worker, and I would work with a lot of the families, helping their children, and that's what kind of further solidified the fact that I wanted to teach. But I also had an internship right out of high school going into college where I worked at City Hall and I worked for Councilman Curtis Jones, and his lawyer kind of chewed me out for my writing. I felt really, really, really bad, and as a result, I never wanted anybody to have that type of experience that I've had before, and that's what motivated. Now the lawyer did work with me, and my writing did improve, but I don't want anyone to have that type of experience that I had. So I said, I'm going to teach.
You
So
are really good though. Like in class, I can tell. Like when you teach us about like poems, poetry.
thank you, thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying the class.
Okay, what university did you attend to, and what was your major?
I went to Cheney University, the first historically black college in the nation. I originally studied political science. Then I received my master's from Cheney, where I studied public administration. After that, I went to Relay Graduate School of Education, where I received my teaching certification, and I am currently there now working on my master's in the art of teaching.
As you should. Are there any embarrassing teaching moments you're willing to share?
I don't know if there no that I want to share in the online experience aside from uh teaching half your lesson muted or I don't know. I don't know. I think yeah, I think those are the ones when you're talking and no one tells you you're on mute. I'm like, tell me I'm on mute. You're gonna listen to me lip sync.
We just be guessing what you're saying.
Ah, I see. I see.
Do you have a favorite game or sport that you enjoy?
I don't have a favorite sport. I am a gamer, so I love video games, and the game of the hour right now has to be Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
I do see about that with the boys in our classroom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what 3 items would you take with you on a deserted island?
For me, I would take my Bible because I'm very spiritual. I would also, I don't know. I think food. I would take food, and then I would also take a good book. We don't have Netflix, but a good book definitely would do.
So your Bible, a book, and food.
Yes.
How come?
I think I need those to survive. For
But what if you run
sanity.
out of food?
Well, we could probably try to catch some. I'm pretty good in the
So
kitchen.
you
I'm
wouldn't
pretty
want to
sure.
take no like tools to catch it, like weapons.
That's a good point. I'm changing my answer. I'm taking my Bible, my book, and some type of tool to catch something in the wild so that I can survive.
Okay. Who is your favorite singer, and can you sing one of her songs for us?
I was prepared for this and the teacher said that I had to, so I think I'll do a little something something.
Okay.
Um I like Stevie Wonder because his voice it has a natural tone that I think is amazing. He has perfect pitch and all around is amazing. One song that he sings that I really like is Isn't She Lovely? And I'll do a little bit of that. Isn't she it's like no, it's like no, it's like no. That's just me playing around. Isn't she lovely?
Okay.
Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never knew true love could be as special as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love. Mhm.
Okay, Mr.
I added that
Singer. You
at
did
the
that.
end.
I didn't know you could sing like that.
Thank you, thank you. It's a
As you
secret.
should.
Don't tell nobody.
Everybody's gonna see this. Okay, so those are all the questions actually.
Oh, great, great, great.
See, it wasn't
Um,
so bad.
I'm sorry, say that again.
It wasn't so bad.
No, not at all. I'm really grateful to be at Furness. I'm grateful to be your
We're
teacher.
grateful to have you.
Yeah,
Same team.
yeah. I have no complaints. No complaints.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow. Fourth period.
Estudiantes, a Nani Franco les gustaría retribuir esa temporada navideña. Si conoces a alguien o una familia que lo necesite, están haciendo pizzas y las regalan. Están ofreciendo esto los lunes de 5 a 8 p.m. durante el resto del año. Solo necesita llamar con anticipación para ordenar y recogerlo. Para más información de contacto, 215-982-2656. Asegúrate de seguirnos en Facebook, Instagram y comprobar la información valiosa en nuestra página web furnace.phyllis.org. Nuestro sitio web también pronuncia un anuncio semanal sobre YouTube en 4 idiomas: inglés, chino, español y gemel. Manténgase sintonizado para más. Eso es todo por el anuncio de esta semana. Gracias por ver, mantente al calor, estar a salvo en el mundo virtual y en el mundo real. Usa la mascarilla, lavarse las manos y nos vemos la próxima semana.